The center of totality runs through Buffalo, which means Niagara Falls will have several minutes of totality.
On hotel room bookings, we're nearly full.
The groundswell of search we're seeing now will translate into bookings shortly.
On April 8th, the sun, earth, and moon will line up to produce a total solar eclipse. While Toronto is just to the edge of good viewing, Niagara Falls will have front row seats, along with a few other communities in the lower part of the Golden Horseshoe. Now, with just a few weeks to go, short-term rental platform Airbnb is reporting an explosion in searches along the eclipse path, right across the continent, including here at home.
And what we found is there's a 300% surge in searches in cities and towns right across Canada where the eclipse's path is happening. And it really shows that there's a groundswell of interest in the solar eclipse, and that's resonating on Airbnb.
At the same time, Niagara Falls Tourism is reporting hotel stock in the city is almost sold out, and that a series of preparations have been underway behind the scenes, getting ready for a likely tourism boom in what would usually be part of the shoulder season.
So there are people at different levels looking after those areas, like emergency services, for example, various police services, fire. Everyone's making sure that those infrastructure pieces are in place.
If everything's already almost sold out in the city, any sense on where everybody's coming from?
We are seeing people come from upstate New York, from Pennsylvania. We're seeing people coming from Arizona. They're flying in for the event, but we are seeing a large number coming from GTA as well.
Very spectacular. And of course, you can only see it if it is clear.
And there's the big question. For an astronomical event that lasts just minutes, what if the weather is like this? Dr. Elena Hyde is the director of the Alan I. Carswell Astronomical Observatory at York University. She says if the skies don't cooperate, all that time and money on travel might not be a total waste if you're in a prime viewing location.
If you're in totality, one advantage you do have is that even if it's completely cloudy and you can't see the sun, the light from the sun will still be blocked because you'll be underneath the moon's shadow. And that means that even if it's cloudy, the sky will get darker. And if you're in an area that has a long period of totality, so a couple minutes, 1 or 2 minutes, you'll still notice some of the other effects. You might still get some reactions from the animals and the birds.
Now, Airbnb is also telling us, along with the Niagara region, Hamilton and Kingston were also in the top 10 most searched locations, along with Montreal. In Niagara Falls, David Zura, City News.